It's a special vibe as the sun is setting here in Sedona, and feeling called to share the energies of internal divine union, and that the masculine and feminine energies within us, right? What does it mean to balance that? What is the masculine and feminine energy? It's the yin and the yang, right? It's polarity, it's push and pull. It's projection and reception. Directive energy and receiving energy. And coming back to the center in the self. Come back to the center and realize that you have both of these energies within, and that you can balance these energies and know when the masculine wants to be activated, to be in the drive, to be in the discipline, in the devotion, in the inspired action, and when the feminine wants to come online, to be more in the receiving mode, to be relaxing your nervous system, enjoying the sensuality of life. Because we came here to have a human experience. Enjoy the food, enjoy the beauty of nature, ground into the body. So I believe this is a big part of embodied awakening, is grounding in the codes of ascension, or the raising your consciousness like into the body, and realizing that the body is the temple. You are the temple. You are the beloved. Relationships, well, they're a reflection and a beautiful creation, manifesting each other, co-creation. But not being so attached to the form, because that's what takes us out of the wholeness. I especially find this now that I'm actually in a relationship where I'm experiencing depth and divine love, is that it was a lot of shadow work to get to that point of meeting myself, understanding myself, seeing myself, working through the shadows of not feeling seen, understood, heard, felt, right? Met. But you can only be met as deeply as you meet yourself. So looking at the masculine and feminine energies, that's where relationship issues form, right? Is that they're mirroring some aspect of ourselves that are out of balance. So if there's an issue with the feminine in your life, ask where, where are you having issues receiving? Where are you having issues loving yourself, being more gentle with yourself, being more present, sensual, enjoying, playing, creating? Issues with the masculine, where are you resistant to authority or to being a leader in your life? Does seeing other people leading and being in their power, does that trigger you? Well, that's a reflection of an out of balance masculine energy. But we both have these energies within ourselves. And the idea is to balance these energies so you have an internal union of a oneness, right? There's a coin with a positive and negative side, a heads and a tails, but it's only one coin. And so recognizing this, I'm remembering when I first came to Sedona, I had to download that the ley lines here, which are, the energy lines that run across Gaia, across the planet, which is actually a conscious living being. Just like we have meridians in our body, the planet has planetary meridians of energy that move through these meridian points or chakras of the earth. Much like in our body, you have energy centers. And there are these vortexes where those meridians meet, and Sedona is one of them. And there are many other ones across the planet, so follow my journey if you want to see my adventure between them, because I'm about to head out and surprises await. I'll let you know where I'm going at the right time. And, you know, there's a planetary shift in consciousness going on, so it's like a thing that's happening, you know what I'm saying, bro? All right, so I had this download that this land is like a meeting of the ley lines of the masculine and feminine energies of the planet, and that as star seeds we would incarnate, and I know this is getting super esoteric, and be led to these points on the land at certain moments of time to activate the codes within our DNA and connect with our constellation or soul family to heal the multi-generational trauma and basically clear that, up level and raise the frequency of ourselves and collectively raise the vibration of the planet, which is definitely what's happening. And as I've experienced that, you know, it's trippy because the earth is intelligent. So all this stuff is talking about like channeling source consciousness, but there isn't a whole lot of really simple knowledge of just like how to connect with the sun codes right now. They're streaming in. I'll let them enter your third eye. How to connect with Gaia right now. Hello. Peace and many blessings. I feel the energy of this plant. I feel the energy of this land. I'm listening. Nature is source too, right? As within, so without. So it's like, as we balance these energies within ourselves, it's like, then you feel driven, but you're also in the flow. The structure, the frame supports the flow, and the flow supports the frame, or the masculine and the feminine energies of the self. And to remember that you are the temple. You are the point, the aperture through which it all is happening. It's flowing through you. So this is a sign that you've shifted and to your highest timeline by aligning these energies, right? To come into a sacred union within yourself. That's how you manifest your soulmate. It's an internal sacred union, and then the externals are manifestation, reflection through the law of attraction, right? But to get through that is to work through the shadows and feel the loneliness. Go connect with yourself and work through the polarities of the masculine and feminine. Notice the resistance and do a lot of clearing. Do a lot of clearing and forgiveness and taking responsibility and integration through meditation and self-reflection and contemplation and getting into the body. Because our bones are the stones of the earth. And from womb to tomb, we are still a spiritual being having a human experience. But this life is precious and it's impermanent and it's a gift. So enjoy the moment. Be here now. Keep on keeping on the journey of awakening. And many blessings to that. Because it's all happening. It's all coming together. It's already done. So trust the process and recognize that you've attracted this as a confirmation of your intuition, and that as you learn to tune into that, it will guide you to where you need to be, what you need to do, and you're exactly where you need to be in the process. So, go easy on yourself and trust in the divine intelligence of the universe sending you streams of source consciousness through your internal guidance system. And recognize that one of the biggest hurdles to balancing these energies is to get over the need to find it outside of yourself. But even then, once you find the source of the happiness within, then the reflection will come, and then it's about letting it in and recognizing that you can still be a whole being in communion with other whole beings, because we're all one, you know? So sometimes it's okay to lose yourself a little in the magic, not hold on too tight to the oars, and surrender and let go into the flow, and trust that you are all divinely guided and that it all comes back around. And so just connect it from root to crown, all the way up and all the way down, and you will be perfectly aligned. So thanks for tuning in. Thank you guys. I invite you to support the channel with whatever your intuition is telling you to do about that. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace from the source.